Hello, this is the Nerd Mega, and welcome to the Nerd Mega's Assassin's Creed 2 review. Assassin's Creed was originally a game for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC. How is this game? Well, it doesn't have anything to offer you if you didn't like the original. But if you did like the original, then all the problems that it had are in fact fixed. The storyline is still great and historic. I really love it, I have to say. I myself am a huge fan of this game. However, the voice acting isn't as good as I hoped. Some of the voices just don't fit the characters. It'd be like putting Fred Figglehorn's voice for Dr. Eggman in that old Sonic the Hedgehog show, and yes, I know I'm a nerd. That's why my name is the Nerd Mega. Yeah, kinda explains things. Anyway, don't get me wrong, it's a great game, but the voice acting is one little problem with it. There's a great dramatic increase in side quests, but this sometimes gets in the way of your main quests, and it sometimes just makes it seem like a really choppy story. Or not really choppy, just a bit choppy. But anyway, other than that, the story's really great, and so are the characters. The graphics are amazing. There's a scar on Ezio, which first comes in when he gets hit with a rock at the beginning of the game. And that's just amazing how they did that. I'm really surprised how the scar stays there for the whole entire game. As for everything else, the game pulls together really well. And by really well, I mean it's completely freaking awesome. If you didn't like the first one, as I said before, there's nothing here to make you like this one. And really, I understand that. I would recommend this game, but only if you like the first one. And if you haven't played the first one, then play it. Then play this, if you like it. As for everything else, I'm not going to spoil anything with the story. But once again, this game does have a lot of glitches. I haven't mentioned that before, I don't think, but it does, so keep that in mind. Other than that, it's a pretty cool game, so I hope you check it out. That's all for this Nerd Mega review, and I know this one's short, but that's just the way it's gotta be, bro. That's all for the Nerd Mega review. All in all, Assassin's Creed 2 pulls out really well, or pulls together really well, whatever. That's